Using correct punctuation.
And grammar. All right, so King, you read the first one for us. Can you read it again so we can catch Michael up? What did the first sentence say?
It says the ball is big and red.
All right, the ball is big and red. So we said, Michael, that what we needed to correct is the beginning of a sentence, because the beginning of a sentence starts with what? A capital T or a capital letter. And in this case, it's a T. The word the. I need you to highlight here so I can show you the corrections, okay? And what else did we say we need for this sentence besides a capital letter, King? At the end, we needed a what? What we call that? The punctuation is a
period.
Period. So you got that, Marcus? You made the correction. You have your capital T for the, and you have your period. Good job. All right, so we're going to do number 2. You need a few seconds, Michael? Catch up? Okay, I'll give you a few seconds. You got to sit up, Robert. Come on, buddy. Robert? This will help
sit
you.
up.
It's okay, don't worry. I don't think Robert's feeling good. All right, let's do number 2. Oh, you're still writing. And yeah, you're doing good. And red. While we're waiting for Michael to catch up, look at the second sentence, King. You want to read it again? Or Marcus, do you want to try it? You want to try to read the second one for
The
us?
ball is
Hold on. You had a turn, so let's just give Marcus a turn. You want to highlight it while you go? No, number 2. What is that? What is it? We can see the. I know that needs to be corrected, but it says bull run. We can see the bull run fast. Good job. All right, so there's more than one correction that we need in that sentence, right? The beginning of the sentence should start with a what? A capital, not a capital T. What is this in that sentence? A capital W, because every time you start a sentence, it has to start with a capital letter. And then at the end, we need to put a period. It tells us that that's the ending of the sentence, and we've made a statement, okay? There's something else that's wrong with that sentence. Look at this word bull run. Do you see anything wrong with the word bull run? What do you think is wrong with the word bull run? King, what's wrong with the word bull run? Do you know? Michael, do you see anything wrong with the word bull run? There's something wrong with it. Do you know what it is?
It does not have run.
It does have run, but are they written separately or together? Together, and we should do what? Write them?
Together.
Well, they are together, but the word bull is one word and the word run is another word, and it's not a compound word, so it should be written what? Not together, or another word for saying not together is separately. So I see you made the correction, Marcus, good job. And I see you made the correction, King, good job. So Michael, you go ahead and make the correction. Robert, are you with us? All right, let's look at number 3. Michael, do you want to take a turn for number 3? Well, go ahead and finish it first. You go ahead and finish. King, while we're waiting, go ahead and look at it. And Marcus, you go ahead and highlight the third sentence. Highlight the third sentence. And when we're writing, we have to space. That's what we call that. Because the word bull run was written together, but we have to space them or separate them. You gotta write them separately. Yeah, sometimes you write words together if they're a compound word, but in this case, bull run is not a compound word, so we have to write it separately. All right, good job, Marcus. All right, you ready for 3? We ready for 3? You want to highlight it? All right, highlight it.
I want to go.
Highlight the word, the sentence. Do you want to read it for us?
I want to go to school.
You got to listen. He's reading it. Go again. Do you want the doll? Okay, now the punctuation is changing. Do we put a period after that, or do we put a question mark?
Period.
Listen to it closely. Why do we put a question mark? Michael, good job.
It's like a question.
It's asking a question. It said, do you want the dog? Oh, I see. Why do you need an eraser, Marcus? Because you put what? What is that? You put a period, but you have to put a question mark. Good job. I like the way you changed it. No, he has an eraser right there. So look at them again. Good job. So you're putting a question mark. Oh, did you fix it? Do you know how a question mark looks? Look, this is a question mark. You see Miss Williams' paper? Robert. So you got to put this. It says, do you want the doll? You fixed it? Good job. All right. We have two more. We're almost done. Who's going to read the fourth one for me?
Me?
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me put this up here. Hold on. Give Miss Williams a second. That's our first three. We have two more. I'm going to write on a separate paper because I ran out of space. All right. Read it loud and proud, King. What does the sentence say?
Do you want
This one. Number 4.
He will call his
He will call his
pal.
pal. Look at that real quick. I like the way you highlighted it. Wait a minute, Marcus. Look at it again. He will call his pal. Do we see anything wrong with that sentence if we're trying to fix it? What's wrong with it? It needs a what in the beginning? What do we say that's called? A capital H. Good job, Marcus. So the word he should begin with a capital H. Did you fix it? Good job. He will call his pal. Miss Williams, see another mistake in there. Do you see it?
Yes.
What do you see?
The will is with the call.
The word will and call has been written together. Should it be written together?
No.
No, it should be spaced separately because that's not a compound word. Those are two separate words. Do you see it? Did you fix it? Did you put the word will call together or separately?
I did.
You did? Okay, good job. You did too? Capital H for he. Will call. I don't think he's feeling good. Robert, you okay, buddy? Are you okay? You sure? You may have to fix it. I'm not sure. It's okay. We'll fix yours. Miss Williams will help you, okay?
Robert, come here.
Yeah, I don't think Robert's feeling too good.
Come here,
All
Robert.
right, last one. Y'all ready for the last one? You still working on the last? Okay. One more minute, and we got to keep moving. He will call his pal. The word will call should not be written together like you guys said. I like the way you're spacing it, Marcus. Good job. Your handwriting is really nice, too.
Robert?
Marcus and Robert. Good job, Marcus. That's really neat. And that's one of your goals, too, buddy, to write your sentences using good punctuation and grammar. That's one of your goals. And to copy a sentence correctly. That's your goal. All right, last one. Read the last one. Who wants to volunteer to read the last one?
Me.
Michael, go ahead. You read so many. Can you give Michael a chance? Okay, last one.
The
Wall.
wall
The wall is, yep, you see that? You see that? They wrote that whole thing together. Should it be written together? That's why it's hard to read it. But it says, do it again. The
wall is
tall and wide. So tall and wide is written as one word. Should it be written as one word? Should it be one word or should it be more than one? They wrote it like this. Look up here, guys. They wrote it like this. Tall and wide. How many words is that? How many though?
6.
This is the word tall. That's one word. The word and is another word. And the word wide is another word. So how many words is that? Words, not letters. How many words? This is a word? 3 words. So to make the correction and have correct spacing and grammar, you have to separate those. So let me show you. King, did you finish? You did? Okay, so tell us what you wrote. You wrote the word what? What's the first word?
Okay.
What's the first word?
It's alright.
What's the first word right here?
The wall is called.
What's the word? The wall. How did you write the word the? What did you start the sentence with? Capital T. Thank you, Marcus. But I was talking. Okay, we'll say it. We're waiting for you. Go ahead. Can you say it? Can you say it? The capital what? Capital letter for what word? What's the word? The. Which word? Which letter is capital in the word the? What's the letter? What's the first letter? What's this letter? What's T? Capital T. It says the wall. Wake up, buddy. The wall is. What did you say, Marcus? You want to read it again? I know, but I want you to read it. The wall is tall and wide. What are we going to end that sentence with? What punctuation? What kind of punctuation? It's a period. Did we ask a question in that sentence? No, we made a statement. Okay, that's what we call them. We make a statement when we're saying something. We end with a period. Okay. All right. Good job, guys. Robert.